The Borderlands franchise is known for its chaotic gunplay, humor, and a dizzying variety of loot. With the announcement of Borderlands 4, Gearbox has made it clear that the next installment will push these boundaries even further. One of the most exciting overhauls in Borderlands 4 is its weapon system and loot drop mechanics, both of which have been completely reimagined to offer deeper customization, better balance, and a more rewarding player experience. 4 introduces a broader selection of weapon manufacturers, expanding to a total of 8, including 3 new companies. Order. Known for its precision, Order specializes in high-damage burst rifles and sniper-like assault weapons. Their firearms are engineered for control and accuracy, ideal for players who prefer calculated strikes. Ripper. A new manufacturer focused on fully automatic weapons. Ripper guns emphasize suppressive fire, high fire rates, and overwhelming bullet output. These are perfect for close-quarters mayhem. Daedalus. Designed for versatility, Daedalus weapons support multiple ammo types, allowing users to switch between elemental or damage modes on the fly. Returning manufacturers include fan favorites like Jacobs, Tediore, Malawan, Torg, Vladov, and Dahl. Each continues to carry its signature style, such as Jacobs' old-school, high-damage critical hits, or Malawan's elemental mastery. One of the standout features in Borderlands 4 is the licensed parts system. Unlike previous games where a weapons manufacturer dictated its entire build, weapons in Borderlands 4 can now incorporate parts from multiple manufacturers. This adds an unprecedented level of depth to weapon generation. For example, you might find a Vladov rifle with a Torg magazine, giving it explosive rounds, and a Malawan elemental barrel to switch between elemental types mid-fight. This allows players to create hybrid weapons tailored to their preferred playstyle and strategy. Improved loot drop system. Loot drops have always been a cornerstone of the Borderlands experience. However, many fans felt that Borderlands 3 flooded players with too many legendary items, which diluted their value. Gearbox is addressing this in Borderlands 4 with a major overhaul of the loot drop system. Key loot changes. Legendary drop rates have been reduced, making rare weapons feel truly exceptional again. Unique abilities and synergies are emphasized in legendary and pearlescent gear, ensuring each high-rarity item offers a meaningful gameplay impact. Loot is now instanced for each player, especially in co-op, preventing arguments or loot sniping among friends. New equipment types. In addition to weapons, several new types of gear are making their debut in Borderlands 4. Ordnance, a new shared slot combining grenades and heavy weapons. These now operate on cooldowns rather than limited ammo, encouraging more frequent use and experimentation. Repkits. These replace traditional health vials and can be deployed to offer healing, buffs, or shields. They recharge on a timer and add another layer to combat tactics. Enhancements. These replace artifacts from previous games and are used to boost certain manufacturers or synergize with specific weapon builds. These new gear systems are designed to increase the depth of character builds and allow players to customize their loadouts in more meaningful ways. Replayable bosses and loot. Another highly requested feature being introduced is the ability to replay story bosses and key missions, which gives players more opportunities to farm for specific loot without needing to restart the entire campaign. This is especially useful for acquiring rare gear that drops from specific enemies. Co-op loot enhancements. 4 emphasizes cooperative play with instanced loot. Each player sees different loot, eliminating the need to compete for gear. Shared progress and sync. All players' mission progression remains intact regardless of who hosts the game. This approach makes Borderlands 4 far more inviting for both casual and hardcore co-op players. Smarter loot logic. Gearbox is also implementing smarter loot logic, ensuring that dropped gear more often fits your current character build or playstyle. For example, if you frequently use a Malawan SMG with fire damage, you're more likely to see drops that align with those preferences, reducing clutter and increasing loot relevance. What do you think of our video? Let me know in the comment section below. Also subscribe to our channel before you go.